Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled, Women Hit the Wall, Then Panic. Let's get right into it.
The notion that men don't like women with kids is a scheme set up by Todd ass bitch. Like, I was never falling for that propaganda. I know too many real life examples of my friends and women that have kids. And yeah, that baby daddy probably didn't work out. He wasn't shit. But they keep a man. They keep a man. And low key, when I look at like the statistics, they get that like terrible baby daddy, but then will literally find a godsend of like a husband. Like, you can never catch me slandering a single mom, okay? Them hoes keep them a good man. I'm like, damn, okay. The baby must be the good omen. I think it's, because men like competition. So I don't know if they be in competition with the baby or in competition with the baby daddy. So
women just be saying shit, man. Women just be saying shit. She said she's never gonna fall for the propaganda that men don't want single moms. Baby girl, it's not propaganda. It's not a notion. It's not a scheme. It's the reality. But women say this because they want the ability to make mistakes. Such grave mistakes, such as getting a terrible baby daddy. And because they believe they're going to turn around and find a godsend of a husband. What's shocking to me about this is what she's really doing is encouraging women to go out there and make kids irresponsibly and then turn around and believe that they're going to somehow find a man that's going to save them. Captain Save-A-Ho. Because in her mind, oh yeah, all the women that are single moms I knew, they keep a man. They keep a man. Right? That's the message we're telling women now. Go out there, have kids, teenage years, have kids whenever. Another man's going to come save you. But then they turn around and say they don't need a man. Which one is it? Which one is it? And apparently she's a doctor, Dr. Destiny. I don't know if it's a real doctor or not. And I thought this was strange. I'm like, is she a single mom? It's like, is she a single mom? I don't know what you guys think. I couldn't find any kids on her page, but I did find this, which I thought was very peculiar. Take a look.
good morning. I have coffee and I have opinions. Now this one may be a little vain, but it's not really rooted in vanity, more so than just me being from the South, because there are just certain things about appearance that I will not barge on. Cuss me out if you want to. But like for me, I cannot be seen without my earrings. Like I am just call me a little boy. My name will now be Desmond, because if I am caught without my earrings, that's why I sleep in them. That's why a lot of people I know have had that little split ear surgery to correct it, because we live in fear of being caught without earrings. I used to have car earrings and like spare earrings in like my purses, because if I ever left the house without my earrings, I would need my emergency earrings to put on.
So you tell me you feel insecure without earrings, but not with a child and a terrible baby daddy. That doesn't scare you. You're going to do everything you can not to be caught with earrings. You're going to sleep with earrings. You're going to put earrings in your car. But not having a baby with a deadbeat? Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about that. Because single moms keep a man. This is female logic. And a lot of women will look at her and say, oh, she's pretty, so you know what? I'm going to follow her because this makes sense. It allows me to ruin my life and believe that I'm going to be saved. You can't make this shit up. And then on top of that, women are fearful of the most strangest things. Take a look.
The thing that stresses me out the most about like marriage or just like being with a man for a really long time is that you could never stop checking that phone. You could be married 10 years, 15 years, 3 months, 6 years. You can never stop checking that phone. 50 years old, you got to check that phone. The thing that
So, okay, you're not scared of being a single mom. You're scared of getting married, and you're scared of being caught without earrings. Did I get it right? Okay, did I get this right? So she's saying that even if you're married, you got to keep checking that phone. No matter who it is, what age they are, you got to keep checking that phone, because clearly men can't be trusted. We can't be trusted. You got to check that phone because he probably cheating on you. And then someone in the comments said, make sure that man is more worried about you than you are about him. And I think that's very telling, because the idea that men cheat more than women is a fallacy. It's a fallacy. The truth is, men and women cheat at probably the same rates. And I would actually argue women probably cheat more, but they're better at getting away with it. Because men, we're just so optimistic. We don't even want to believe the woman we chose to marry and walk down that aisle. And a lot of you niggas be crying on your wedding day. Y'all will never believe that girl, that godsend, would cheat on you. But take a look at this video. I think this tells a much different story. Take a look.
My soon-to-be ex-husband said he think we should really start dating other people. Sir, I've been over here getting Mario coins knocked out this thing. I'm talking about straight taking through there. I'm talking about one hand on neck, one hand on front. So I don't wear frontal. So he take this ponytail like this and yank that bitch back. And then he might take control and just put that bitch on there. Like I'm talking about straight fucking pound town. I'm talking about face suffocating mattress. Can't fucking breathe. You don't care if I can breathe or not. Like I'm talking about... I actually think I've been dating already. I think that I've been dating. I think I've been dating a lot. Yeah, now, don't come over here being judgmental, guys. We've been separated for a year. Don't give a fuck about it. I believe in monogamy. Monogamy don't believe back sometimes. But yeah, I've been enjoying being single somewhat. Yeah, a lot of much. But yeah, fucking, I'm about taking fucking through that.
It's so impressive to me that women are scared to marry men, as if men shouldn't be scared to marry women. Especially when they come online, they say this, and this gets celebrated. 59,000 likes, 2,600 comments. First comment says at the top, which by the way, this comment has 8,700 likes. What does it say? The sisterhood is proud. Yeah. They're proud. You see, the sisterhood loves revenge. Oh, yeah. You're getting a divorce, but you're not actually separated. And your husband, or soon-to-be ex-husband, tells you, I think it's about time we start dating other people. And you tell him that you've been getting the Mario coins knocked out your kunani. Yeah. And you're proud of that. You're proud. You're a married woman. You're talking about random men are choking you by the neck and pounding you out. And let me guess this. Men, we should accept this. We should just take this. And then she goes on and talk about monogamy. Monogamy, first of all, doesn't exist anymore. Monogamy meant being with one person your entire life. Now these people are with one person at a time. But what does at a time really mean? One person in the room, then that person leaves the room, another person comes in the room. So one at a time, you can have a line down a block. Once you're not sleeping with them all at once, it's monogamy. Monogamy is dead. Once you have a higher body count than one, you can't be monogamous. Men used to exchange provision and protection for exclusive access to a woman's womb. That is no longer a thing. You can't get exclusive access. You could get inclusive. You could be included. But there's nobody else excluded. By the time you meet the average woman now, she has a body count of 20, if not more. And I'm being generous. I'm being kind. It's probably far above 20. Yeah. And I'm not even here to say women are to exclusively blame for this. But I will say that the fact that women want traditional men, but they're far from traditional women, is diabolical. Yeah. And this is why I'm telling you that when women hit the wall, they panic. Because in their mind, they're going to have to prove to you and prove to themselves they're still desirable. Oh, yeah, I can get divorced and I can still be happy. I can still find somebody else. I don't need a man. Look at me. I'm so desirable. Look. She probably went out there, got fucked by men, didn't require nothing from them. But you had to marry her just to prove to herself she still got it. Yeah. Just to prove to her friends in her group chat, she still got it. And they're cheering her on. Yeah, get the Mario coins knocked out of you. It don't matter that you're not actually divorced officially yet. That don't matter. You're separated. These new words people create, we're separated. And this is why I don't blame men for not wanting to marry in modern times. What is there to look forward to? And the more successful you are, the less valuable it is. Because if you get married and you're a wealthy man, just understand that most women are coming for half. Yeah, they want half. They didn't help you build half. They didn't help you earn half. They didn't help you manage half. But they feel entitled to half. And the funny part about that, you're giving half to a woman who was already ran through. Shame on you, men, for still doing this. Shame on you. I can't blame the woman for this because you guys are agreeing to this. I can't even feel that bad for the husband because he agreed to this. Can't feel that bad. Anyway, here is an interesting video where a lady says we're cooked. Is she going to tell the truth or is she going to tell a lie? Let me know. Hey, listen up, Shape Squad. Are you tired of being ignored by women? Well, download my free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut Up. It's going to teach you how to master attraction, build unshakable confidence, and win with women without words. Because chances are you're not ugly, you just talk too damn much. So download my free ebook, Be Attractive and Shut Up, and take control of your dating life right now. Now let's get right back to the content.
Why did a man ask me what I would cook for him to sweep him off his feet? And I just want to wholeheartedly say, I am never in my life trying to sweep a man off of his feet. I am the woman. I would like to be swept. I don't want to pick your big ass up. Nigga, you pull out the broom and you get the sweeping, bitch.
You pull out the broom, you get the sweeping, bitch. And that's what she says with them long ass nails. Who, anytime I see girls with nails this long, in my mind, I'm like, that ass can't be clean. There is no way you wiping your ass properly with them long ass nails. No way. No way. And an attitude like this, but she expects you to sweep her off her feet? You're going to sweep this ghetto hoochie mama off her feet for what? Because she's the woman. Remember, y'all want equality, but every time we give you a chance for equality, y'all want to go back to gender roles. Why can't you sweep a man off his feet? If you can earn as much as a man, if you guys are quote unquote smarter than men, you're more educated, you're more capable, right? Why are we sweeping you off your feet? Why should we pay your bills? Why should we protect you? Why? I would love a great answer. I don't think I'm ever going to get a great answer for this. I don't. And the funny part about this, again, when you see women online, these messages are supported. 43,000 likes, 2,600 comments. Women love it. They celebrate women like this. Yeah, talk to him like that. Yeah, bully that man. Yeah, make him. It's like y'all want to be the nigga, and y'all want to act like the nigga, but y'all want us to treat you like some princess. Make that make sense. I never heard a princess with a voice that deep, that talks like this, that got a body count that high. I never met a princess like that. Princess of where? Where are you the princess of? Please let me know. She's a princess of the hood, that's for sure. Princess of the hood. Now, this woman with a beard is telling us right now that this is the easiest time to get bagged as a man. I don't necessarily agree with this, but we're going to let her make her claims, and we're going to react to it.
Let me break this down for y'all. Because right now, whether men know it or not, this is actually the easiest time. What the frick? Why is the music playing? This is the easiest time to get bagged. Because the bar is in hell. The modern man has not kept up with the modern woman. You see, men have always had access to things that women are just now getting access to. Whether it's education, financial freedom, the freedom to be even single, the freedom to be childless. Men, even when they have children, have been able to be single and childless because the woman was caring for them. Now women aren't signing up for motherhood, period. So they get to have all the other benefits I listed as women, as single women. So you have to be appealing to them at the level they're at. And women are going for their education. Women are going for financial freedom. If you are not a guy with two of those things and you're going with for a woman with two of those things, if she actually is using her education and financial freedom to her brain, she's not going to be interested in you. as a dude today, the only way to get your foot in the door is by showing an effort in your life. Because showing an effort in your life encapsulates a lot of what women are looking for from men. Men often are emotionally stunted. Men often don't know how to consider women as humans in the same way they do their male partners. Not partners in that way before y'all start. But men often hold women at a lower regard while women are experiencing a progression in rights. It's just not going to work. It's like trying to enslave somebody after they've already reached freedom. They're already looking at you as an equal while you're looking to subjugate them. And a lot of women have grown ahead of many of their male peers because they kept pressing forward in things that men have now labeled as feminine.
We got these young and made chicks. Shout out to young and made. Fuck with young and made. But we got these young and made chicks pandering to women. They're trying to eliminate the competition from men by pandering to women. And she makes the claim, oh, women are ahead of men. Because now women finally got access to things that men always had access to, such as financial freedom, education, money. She forgot to include this one, testosterone. Now she's probably on testosterone. She's probably on T. She's probably on hormone replacement therapy. Something, right? That's why she's growing a beard. Or maybe she's just a monster who grows a beard anyway, right? So I say this because it's interesting. Her first claim was this is the easiest time to get bagged as a man. But how so? If women are surpassing us according to you. See, the funny thing about women is they'll try to disconnect themselves from us all they want to, right? But they've realized that they are defined by the man that they are married, they date, they're seen with, they're partnered up with. This is why it's a big deal that women are surpassing men. Because I don't see, if there's equality, what's the big deal? If we were once the providers, you could be the provider. But no, even when a woman makes more money, she wants you to make more money. Which says what? Exactly. That she still wants to be dominated by a man, right? And she still doesn't feel successful unless she's with a man more successful. Isn't that funny? So again, you rely on the status of a man for you to feel successful. Where men, I don't need a woman of status. If I'm rich and I got money, your status and money means nothing to me. That don't mean nothing to me. I don't feel validated by being with a girl who went to Harvard and has her master's and her PhD. That doesn't make me feel. I'm not like, oh my God, I am professionally successful. But if I don't date a woman who has all these advanced degrees, I won't feel like a man. I won't feel successful. But a woman would do that. So again, you guys try to fight tooth and nail that you don't need men, that men are obsolete of sorts. But still, no matter how successful you are, you don't feel complete unless you're with a man more successful than you. Yeah. And that's why you guys keep shaming men for doing worse than you are, because in your mind, the pool of men that are eligible to date you is shrinking. But it's not actually. Because what makes a man is not his wallet. And women always talk about objectifying a man. Men objectifying women, men objectifying women. You guys objectify us. We're not ATM machines. You say that we don't regard you or consider you human. You don't consider us humans. Financial success is so important to a woman. You realize that she's not with the man for the man. She's with the man for the lifestyle, for the money, for the bragging rights, for the prestige, to show off to everybody else. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Y'all claim y'all don't want to be pick-me's, but you're dying for a man that's above you to pick you. Which one is it? So not that we don't consider you human, we don't consider you guys our equals. And when y'all move with the whole equality shit, it's just complete bullshit. And let me tell you something, you little stud. Let me tell you something. You could grow a beard all you want. You could cut these off all you want. You'll never be a nigga. You'll never be a nigga. I don't care how hard you try. I don't care what surgery you're going to do. You'll never be a man. Because to be a man, we never required surgery, baby. We came out the womb like this. Yeah, I woke up like this. You feel me? No hormones. You feel me? And what's in my pants grows, and I don't got to put it in the drawer when I'm done with it. Yeah, and I can feel it. I can feel it when I enter inside a woman. You can't feel nothing. Yeah. So it's just shocking to me that this is the times that we're living in. It's just shocking. Anyway, you know, not only women are hating men, but, you know, there's this whole movement about leaving black men behind and abandoning black men and divest. I thought this was interesting. Take a look.
I'm going to tag the girl's video, or tag the girl whose video I'm talking about. But this girl just came on here and told us about how she had to cut off her male friend because he told her this very egregious story about how he trapped his baby mama, or attempted to, and she gave up full rights and full custody because he did everything in his power to make that situation horrible. Mind you, he got her pregnant knowing that all she wanted was a baby. All she wanted was to be a mother. There's that he is commenting on how sweet and how kind this woman is, right? His motivation for destroying this girl and creating a broken home was just because he could. She didn't do anything to provoke this man to want to do the things that he did to her, like getting her pregnant just so that he could use weaponized incompetence. This is coming out of his own mouth. He used weaponized incompetence and everything in the book to make her leave him so that she would take care of his seed. Mind you, he didn't want a child. He did this just because he could. He decided to destroy this woman and everything she had planned and wanted for herself. Her chance at being a mother, he destroyed all of that. Not because she cheated on him, not because she slighted him, but because she was a nice girl. We don't have to provoke men to do anything for them to want to harm us.
Oh my God. It's always the big girls. Girl, before you get online talking shit, at least clean the dandruff off your shirt. We know you got dry ass scalp. I can even see the dandruff in your hair. God, you can see the dandruff in her hair. Talking shit about what a man gonna do and he gonna harm you. Girl, you harming yourself. Wash your goddamn hair. Fuck you talking about? Now, here's this excuse that women keep running by. Oh, he got me pregnant. He got her pregnant. He got her pregnant? So let me get this right. If I want to just pick up any girl I want, I could just get her pregnant if I want to. There's nothing she could do about it. She has no agency. I could just take a girl off the street. I see a beautiful girl in the gym like you. I'm going to get you pregnant. And there's nothing. Oh my God, please don't. Don't get me pregnant. She got nuts. She was not dancing in that routine. She was just not involved. She was just there getting pregnant against her will. That's what they want you to believe. That these women be out here just accidentally tripping and falling, landing on somebody's dick and getting pregnant, and if she didn't want it to happen. He destroyed this woman. Narratives like this, it's sad that they're so pervasive because they're so false, they're so generalized, and it takes all accountability away from women. They say they want freedom. They say they want control of their own lives, yet they emit all that control by playing the victim. Yeah, they just emit it. They completely emit it. Anyway, we're going to end with a video like this. Here's a woman who's not black, so you can see that I'm not just making this about black women. It's not about black women. It's about the brain rot we call feminism and how to destroy the West. And it's even ruining women who are not fat. Take a look at this.
I am so glad that I am not married and I don't have kids and I'm 29 years old. And I know how this may sound to a lot of people, but just hear me out, okay? First off, I'm extra glad that I'm not the same person that I was when I was 23, working multiple jobs, crying in my car, just depressed. You should not waste your 20s thinking that you need to follow the traditional path because that's what everyone else is doing. I truly, honestly believe that you do not know who you are until you actually live life on your own terms. Okay? The life that I once thought I wanted was just what society expected of me. Go to college, get a career, get married, buy a house, have kids. I dropped out of college. I built my businesses. I moved to Dubai. I moved to a couple different countries and I created a life that a lot of people actually dream about. And I'm not saying that this is everyone's path or everyone should think this way. Just hear me out, okay? There's a reason that a lot of people are miserable in their lives. It's because they never actually gave themselves the opportunity, the permission to go explore who they actually are. I've traveled to 19 countries. I've lived...
Yada, yada, yada. I did this, I did that, but you start this all off with saying that you're not upset, that you're not married, you have no kids at 29. And now you try to go on and justify why you're a fucking loser. I'm going to just tell you straight like this. You're a loser. I don't care how many countries you go to. I don't care how many businesses you start. I start all these businesses. Anytime I hear people say, I got all these businesses. A jack of all trades, master of none. They got a bunch of businesses that barely making part-time money. Why start another business when your first business is barely covering its cost? To tell people I start businesses. It's the biggest bullshit I ever heard. But the part about this that I thought was so interesting, she thinks society told her to do all this. And she went against it. No, society told you to go against it. They told you to become a feminist. They told you to start businesses. They told you to travel the world and have girls' trips and not get married and not have kids at the age 29. You did exactly what society wanted you to do. You didn't go against it. Being a feminist is not counterculture. It's culture. It's pop culture. Everyone's doing it. You're not doing anything unique. Do you not know how many women I react to that have the same narrative? I traveled the world. I live life on my own terms, but I'm going to still show up and tell the world I'm not married. I don't have kids. That's the first thing that's going to come out of my mouth. And we want them to believe that you don't care about this. You're projecting, you're lying, and you think it could confuse us. We're not confused. Just because lies come out your mouth don't mean we believe you. I'm sorry, hon. It's just the way it is, okay? Like this video, subscribe to the channel, channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos and hype this video too. Don't you ever forget to hype these videos. And I'll see y'all over there.